Alright, Josh here, and welcome to another episode of our Pokemon VGC 2018 Battle Spot Live series. Now, in the last episode, we went 2-1, which is kind of nice. Got absolutely wrecked the first game, actually, last time, if I remember, and then some pretty solid wins in the second two. Well, the first one, for sure, but the second one, I think I got one lucky on one, like, rock slide flinch, which basically won me the game, but it was good. They were both good games anyway. Today, we are going to find some opponents. We got 1588, so we'll be nice to get into 1600s. Not the end of the world if we don't, but let's have Rainbow Rocket. I quite like the Giovanni one, but we'll go for Rainbow Rocket. So we're 7-2 at the moment. Go against the 1654 rated opponent from Japan with Torkoal. Wow, now I haven't seen that for ages, absolutely ages. So we got Torkoal, Ferrothorn, Landorus, the Camerupt, Mimikyu, and Tapu Fini. Okay, well. I mean, I need to kill that Mimikyu, obviously. Mimikyu is the only Trick Room set that my opponent has. Incineroar and Fini are looking pretty good. But you've got Ferrothorn, so I definitely need to bring... Maybe I might bring Katana as well. But how do I take out the Aegislash? The Aegislash, the Mimikyu. I think I'm going to go T-Tar, Aegislash. Back it up with the lovely Tapu Fini and the lovely Incineroar. Yeah, I'm going to try and... I'll probably have to like double the Mimikyu. If my opponent does lead Landorus... Could be Scarf. Could be Explosion Landorus, actually, if they've got Mimikyu. But if it is Explosion, that's not... Well, A, that's not going to affect Aegislash, and B, Tyranitar won't die to an Explosion. It is Mimikyu Landorus. Okay. You could also EQ. Wouldn't it? I don't think an EQ just knocks out both my Pokemon here, to be honest. Unless it's Choice Band. I want to attack Mimikyu, but I think it's sensible to Rock Slide and Wide Guard. Yeah. I think that's probably like Banded Landorus with Explosion. And I don't think you go for Explosion. I think you might Earthquake, try and get a double knockout. Oh, you can super. This is hard not knowing what Landorus is. I feel like it's Banded. I feel like it would be. Z move. Ground him Z. Oh, you. That's going into Aegislash. Damn it! I honestly thought it'd be Band Explosion. It would make sense with this type of team, but we're gonna lose Aegislash, which is a big problem. Yeah, that's not fun. I'm gonna probably see Trick Room. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, a bit of damage on that Landorus. Break that Disguise. Oh, Mimikyu flinches though. Okay, well we can't get Incineroar enough. This is kind of good because I could... Landorus shouldn't be able to KO like an Earthquake. Oh, it depends if you have Superpower. Actually, Superpower doesn't KO T-Tar after the thing. So I'm gonna Rock Slide and knock off Mimikyu. I think that should be enough. At least it's not Z move Mimikyu. Mimikyu could protect. I have to target down Mimikyu though, because if Trick Room goes up, I'm kind of in trouble. And Mimikyu doesn't always carry protect. Landorus actually protects. That's super nice for me. So the flinch is definitely unfortunate for my point. We should kill Mimikyu here. Oh, maybe not actually. That's a bulky Mimikyu. Flipping heck. Mental Herb. Yeah, there's a trick room. Okay, the good thing is here though. If Tyrantol wasn't at neg 1, we could have done it. Who do you bring in now though? You could bring in Finny. 2 fire types. Or Ferrothorn. I'm just going to Rock Slide again. And try and knock off the Blando slot. Like, you want your Trick Roomers in really now, don't you? Unless you're just going for the free switch in. Knock off. Could have Flare Blitzed as well, actually, but. Ooh. Very interesting. Cursed Mimikyu. A flinch here would definitely be nice. Oh, it just picks up the KO. I always underestimate. It's not even Dragon Dance T-Tar. Oh, that's at neg 1. Oof. Okay, so we're actually gonna. Okay, so we do get the curse damage. But we're gonna see what my opponent's last 2 Pokemon are, which is super nice to know. So we need to switch Incineroar out. And there should be 3 turns of Trick Room. Camerupt is 1. Okay. And who's the other? Torkoal's the other. Okay. Well, for a start, I'm going to protect T-Tar. I'm going to bring in Finny. You probably... Solar Beam T-Tar? Earth Power? What does Torkoal get? Eruption? Oh, Eruption plus Earth Powers? Or double Eruption could be bad. But Finny should live that. The thing is, we can get... I need to save Finny. But I need Sand back up for Finny. Because obviously Skull's not doing enough then. This is winnable, but it depends on the apps. It depends on how much like damage is going to come out of these 2 Pokemon. Because let's face it, these 2 in the sun are 2 super heavy hitters. I'm very surprised my opponent has both. That's like... Okay, T-Tar protects. That's nice for us. There's 1 Eruption. But we live this, but we're going to take an Earth Power as well. Let's see how much damage this does. A lot, considering. Oh, it's actually Life Orb. Finny avoids. That's huge. That's absolutely huge. Okay, so bring in Incineroar. And just protect this turn with Finny just to stall out some turns. We need to stall. Torkoal being Life Orb is very interesting because Torkoal's best, obviously, damage output is Eruption. And I don't know, Eruption's best obviously when it's full power. Get Incineroar back in. This is definitely winnable. I just have to play safe with Finny. Finny wins us this, and I obviously need to get T-Tar in. I think we could lose Incineroar here. Plus with Soul Beam, yeah. That is a thing. Good job we're protected there. And Earth Power, yeah, smart play. Probably lose Incineroar here. Yeah, well that's fine, because now I get the... Do get the weather back in. Thing is, you can kind of be like forced to Earth Power here because Heat Wave and stuff is just not going to be doing as much for me. So I could actually Calm Mind. I think Finny's pretty safe. How many turns of Trick Room? This is the last turn of Trick Room as well. Okay, so if we protect T-Tar and Calm Mind, I think that's pretty safe. I think that's super safe. We shouldn't lose Finny. We've seen the Z. We've had Groundium Z done. Oh no. It has Sunny Day as well. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay, I didn't see that coming. Makes sense though. We do get a Calm Mind up though. So that kind of negates the Sunny Day, which is kind of nice. Thing is, you've got to be scared if you Camerupt right now. Does Camerupt... Right, I'm going to Rock Slide, and I think I'm going to target down Torkoal. I think it's likely Camerupt protects. I think it's likely Camerupt to protect. I would protect if I was Camerupt. No protect. Oh no, Torkoal misses. That's really bad. Oh no, I needed to hit the Torkoal then. That's really bad. Could lose this now. Oh no, the miss is kind of frustrating. Camerupt flinches though. Okay, so we kind of get lucky in that aspect. In that respect, sorry. In that aspect, in that respect. We should live this fairly well. Yeah, beautiful. Okay. That flinch obviously was huge. Do I rock slide again, or should I crunch? No, I'm gonna rock slide. Let's just hope it hits, and I'll go for Camerupt. Or should I go for Torkoal? No, let's go for Camerupt. This was scary. This was super scary. This. Oh, my opponent just forfeits. That wasn't over because I mean, if I double miss rock slide, then I'd still pick up the KO and Camerupt. But then Torkoal. Oh no, it was game. Actually, there's nothing that could have happened there actually that would have lost me the game, unless I like protective Finny, but there was no reason to. So good game, scary game. Sun team, Torkoal and Camerupt. That's really interesting. I actually really like that. Like I've been thinking about making a Camerupt Trick Room team, because Trick Room is something that it's not really my like play style. Like I'm not really big on playing Trick Room teams, and I think that's probably why I like struggle against Trick Room teams most because I never. Let's stop Lysander, because I never really play with Trick Room teams. I played with a team with like a Trick Room element before, but not like full on Trick Room. So I might try a full on Trick Room out just to like just learn more how they play. But I don't know, you know what I mean. I'm blabbling. Anyway, we do find a 1750 opponent from Japan with. Okay, this is a team that is very scary because Azumarill gives me a lot of problems. So we got the Titar, the Tapu Bulu, Volcarona, Persian, Azumarill, and the Megros. There's no follow me, but there is Rage Powder on Volcarona. So you could use Volk as like support setup for Titar or Azumarill. This is scary to play again for sure. I don't want to go about this. This is really tough. I mean, I could lead Titar actually. I quite like Titar Aegis Slash in a weird sort of way. Do I like that? I do now. I'm definitely bringing in Cinnamoroll. I actually need it. Do I bring Finny? Yeah, I think I have to. Well, I'm not sure about this one, guys. This is a really tough one. Oh, it really just depends what my opponent goes for. If they go, I'd personally go Azumarill something. Azumarill's really good against my team. He can pretty much. I mean, the only thing that they can't one shot is obviously Katana. But if it's Zap Zipper, then I'm screwed. And obviously Finny and can't one shot Egg Slash. It's Persian Bulk. Okay. Well, the thing is here. Let's face it, Volcarona's not going to be. I mean, Volcarona could Quiver Dance. I think I kind of have to protect Titar this time. I might Never Ending Nightmare the Volk. I don't think it's going to KO, especially because especially when you get Quiver Dance up, but it'll do a good chunk. And then Titar. I'm going for it. I don't think you attack this time. I think you Quiver Dance, and I think Persian fakes out Titar. There's no way you can't afford to fake out Titar. I mean, you're not going to fake out Aegis Slash, obviously, but yeah, there's a Quiver Dance. Let's see how much Never Ending Nightmare does to this. Next turn, I'll switch Aegis Slash into what's in my facey. Incineroar. Let's see how much this does. Should do a nice like 60% though. I'm hoping it's just like, I hope it doesn't quite proc the berry, and I hope the sand chip doesn't proc the berry either. There's nothing specifically I want in my Z move for, so just chipping Volt is nice. Yeah, that's actually like the perfect amount of damage I wanted, to be honest. That's actually like ideal. Okay. Now Giga Drain shouldn't knock me out. Oh, would a Bug Buzz at +1 knock me out? Who could you bring in to take? I'm gonna Mega Evolve and Rock Slide. I don't think Bug Buzz should knock me out of this range. And I'm gonna switch into. I'm gonna bring in Incineroar. Just in case you do attack Giga Slash. Bug Buzz or Giga Drain shouldn't knock me out. Actually, I'm not sure about Bug Buzz at +1. It's gonna be close. I've got some special defense investment in Tito though. Obviously, the Intimidate's not gonna matter here. Incineroar's just in for more for the resistance. Volt can protect as well. I don't want Aegis Slash going down just in case there's Bulu in the back. And Aegis Slash is good against the Zoom Roll as well, in case my opponent's got that as well. Volcarona does protect. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Point shot. Yeah. Okie dokie. The thing is, next turn's really good because who are you gonna bring in now? Because Volk can't protect next turn unless you go for the double. So I've got fake out pressure as well, which is really nice. And the Persian's not in. It is Boo you bring in. Is that gonna be Scarf Bulu? Is that going to be Scarf Bulu? If it's Scarf Bulu, that's really bad. Oh, no, it's fine though. I've got Fake Out now. Sorry, let's just Rock Slide Fake Out Bulu. I forgot I had the Fake Out pressure. Bulu just switches straight out, so that's probably not Scarf. That's actually really nice. My opponent should lose Volk here as well, which is super nice. Some damage on Persian. There's the Giga Drain. Yeah, even in grassy terrain, that's not doing. Oh, Tyranitar, you are scary bulky. Don't. Okay, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. I was gonna say problem there will be if obviously if Volk avoided. Okay, we're feeling pretty good. Depends who my opponent's last one. Obviously they've got Bulu. I am a little bit afraid of Bulu, but we've got Incineroar, we've got Aegis Slash, so Bulu's not my main concern, it's just whatever it is. Tyranitar's kind of done its job though now. Tyranitar has done its job. Who is your next Pokemon going to be? You could just bring in Bulu again. Or is it going to be that Azumarill? Actually, Metagross. Okay. I'm going to protect this turn and. Is there a Flare Blitz? Yeah, I'm going to try and Flare Blitz Metagross. Okay. Obviously, you can Stomp in Tantrum. These two should be able to kill Incineroar though. Metagross could protect as well. That makes sense. It's not Mega Metagross. You didn't Mega Evolve. This should KO. My Incineroar doesn't have a lot of attack, but if it's not, oh, it's super close. Oh my god, we get the burn. That's huge. That's absolutely huge. Like my Incineroar doesn't have isn't fully invested. Anywhere near fully invested. Well, the only thing is, the terrain's healing you back up. I'm going to switch into Incineroar into Finny. And I think I'm going to sack... I'm going to try and get a Rock Slide off. I'm going to sack off... I'm going to sack off Titar. Titar has done its job tenfold. My opponent just forfeits. That wasn't over because... I mean, that wasn't over. Like, I've seen a lot... So many people have been forfeiting recently over just like... I mean, a burn on your Metagross is kind of annoying. Like, that was unlucky on the flare, but it's obviously, but... Like, Bulu was still putting on, like, a decent amount of pressure. Although there's... And you could have, like, foul played my, my Aegislash. I don't think that was over. Shame. Do we have time for one more? We do have time for one more. So, take the first two. I'm loving this team at the moment. Like, it's my type of team. Like, my playstyle is very... It's, like, pretty hyper-offensive, but with, like, hyper-offensive with some decent bulk. That's definitely my favourite type of playstyle. Let's have a... Oof, I don't know. Maxi and Archie, we never have that. So... YY Gand with a 15 sum up rating from Japan again. Aegislash, Landorus, Charizard. I'm expecting Y. The ever so bulky Cresselia, the Tyranitar, and the Tapu Koko. So potential dual Megas. Coco, Titar, and Charizard. I really like Thundurus here. I really like Incineroar here. Who else do I want to bring to this? I don't want to bring Katana. Katana's pretty bad. Katana's super good against... I mean, it's not... It's pretty good against... Fairly good against Koko. Really good against Tyranitar. Leaf Blade does a decent amount to Caress. And then bad against the rest. Well, Leaf Blade isn't that bad against Landorus. Finny's pretty good. As long as... There's too many threats to Finny. Should I bring my own Titar? Yeah, my own Titar's pretty good. Should I bring my own Aegislash? Yeah, I think so. No Finny, no Katana. Not sure how I feel about that, but this is tough. I'm super expecting Scarf Lando. I'm just gonna try and see what my opponent's got. We'll try and find a win con. Tyranitar cleans up pretty well as long as I get stuff like the opposing Tyranitar might be Z move, the Landorus, the Aegislash, all those things. My opponent goes Koko Charizard actually. That ain't bad for us. It really isn't bad for us. Okay, do I do I HP Ice the Charizard slot? I really want to. I really want to. The thing is, if I misplay, then if that doesn't switch into Lando, I'm gonna have to probably switch in Titar and take something. Heat Wave. Should I HP Ice the Charizard? That's super aggressive though. That feels like a bit risky. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. It's risky. Please switch off. I don't know why. I just feel like it's going to go into Landorus. That is actually beautiful. It brings a tear to my eye. That was it. Kind of a risky play. But I just knew that there's no way you're staying in against a Thundurus. This should knock out. Like, this Landorus has to be super bulky to live this. Nope. See you later. Ladies and gentlemen, Darried. And we just took a huge threat off the field. That was kind of risky. That was kind of risky. If Charizard stayed in, I mean, if it was either going to protect or switch. Like, you don't want to take any type of electric attack from Thundurus in the electric terrain. Really nice to my opponent set electric terrain for Thundurus as well. Charizard comes back in. I am going to switch out. Obviously, I'm locked into Hidden Power Ice now, which is not particularly good. But I'll bring in... who else does my opponent have? Egg/T-Tar. My T-Tar is pretty good here. I think Thundurus is kind of... Is Thundurus more important? I don't know, it walls Coco. I'm going to bring in my T-Tar. And... I'm going to Flare Blitz the Coco. Especially if Charizard sets up Sun. I think if you probably know, like, if that Lando was Scarf, then you won't know. But if it was AV, you'd know that my Thundurus is Specs for sure, because there's no way I'd do that amount of damage to an AV Lando. So obviously we do lose weather control, but Z move Coco, and that's going to what's its face? Thing is, whoever this goes into, I get a free switching back into Thundurus, and then that's Charizard pressure again. Coco can't really do anything to Thundurus. Just going to T-Tar. Nice. So my opponent, T-Tar lives that though, and there's a Heat Wave. So we are going to lose T-Tar. That's not the end of the world though, because we're going to possibly kill the Coco with the Flare Blitz. This is going to do so much damage. I would say it would KO in the Sun. Not quite. Okay. Let's get Thundurus back in. I am going to... So my opponent hit back with another, with like a good read as well. So... I'm gonna Volt Switch, and I was going for Flare Blitz Coco again. Incineroar should live a Thunderbolt, I would think. I just need to get this Charizard. My opponent might think I might not protect Charizard this turn because it's so obvious. I could have also Electro Web. No protection from Charizard. No. No. I'm not switching out again. No way. Well, I am switching out, but I'm not hard switching. Unless my opponent didn't know about Volt Absorb. Like, I don't know if they got like a really good read going for Electrum Z, but I feel like they did know about Volt Absorb. It was a good read. But there's no reason for me to hard switch out Thundurus there. Unless that was like, unless that Coco had like HP Ice. I don't know, it's 3 against 1 now. So, I don't know. I don't know if my opponent knew about Volt Absorb. Or... I did lose Tyranitar randomly. Let's see what the last Pokemon is. If it's T-Tar, oh, it's Aegislash, that's game. That, my friends, is the game. I'm just gonna Ghost him. And I might bring Thundurus again, actually. Like, because if you protect, I don't want to take a, yeah, my opponent just 12 bits. I didn't want to take an attack drop. I'll just wait till it King Shield. So we did take all 3 games today. Pretty nice. Pretty happy with the games. I think we played fairly well on most. Super good about my second opponent forfeiting. Like, he had like a really high rating, and like, I don't know. I know the burn on Megos, that was unfortunate, but yeah, but I don't know. It wasn't over. I suppose you did have like a couple of more passive Pokemon left, and oh well. GG's to all my opponents today. Thank you very much to you, the viewer, for watching. Take it easy, and I'll see you all in a bit.